In today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you how I got to #1 in the entire world in Clash Royale. Without already starting the first game here against Codigo, so we're just going to give him a good luck, and I think the best play we can do in this type of situation is just going to split my wallbreaker in the back and be passive and kind of seeing which deck he plays. So he's just going to go for the mighty man, so the smartest play, just going to go mine opposite lane, support the one wallbreaker, kind of see what he does. So I'm just going to go, he's just going to go skeletons. And we still get some, of course, decent minor chip damage. I'm just going for a firecracker here. This might be Hawk Rider. So I'm using my skeletons here also to hopefully block his firecracker. Won't work out, so I need to go Ice Spirit here. Now I'm just going to go for my lock here. Great lock. I just hope the firecracker is not going to shoot. It's going to shoot once, but it's okay. I can kind of take this since we activate King Toss. So Hawk Rider, of course, a matchup which we will face a ton. I'm just going to go for like really aggressive push here because I always think this is really doing great against this type of decks. Because sometimes like a bad survives, chips away, but even not, that's completely okay. I'm just going to go for the bomb tower here. He doesn't have enough elixir to like support with the Q anyway, so he still has it, okay. I mean, I could just go for Ice Spirit anyway. Okay, so maybe it was like up more than I expected, but that's completely okay. I think this matchup, if I play it really well, I should normally win this one, and I hope we're just playing it really well. I might just go now for a miner on the tower, maybe. I think it's at least what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to go mine in the back. That's really unfortunate timing. Mighty Might at the same time is coming down, but we still get like one miner shot, so that's okay. I think he's going to have his ability ready. So I'm just going to go quicker in the back. Now let's see. He's just going to go quick opposite lane. Makes sense, right? So I'm just going to use now my for my wallbreaker here to kite this using my bomb tower high. Ice Spirit. Lock. Miner's also coming down now. And now I'm just going to go for my wallbreaker here. He still needs to play something because he doesn't have lock. He needs to go EQ, and I think this is completely fine for me that he's wasting EQ on defense. So now, of course, we got the Evo Cracker, and Evo Cracker on offense is so powerful, guys. So using my skeletons here, Ice Spirit like this, bats in the back. And I think now I'm just going to go mining. I'm just going to go Evo Cracker, wallbreaker like this. And we do get the one shot. This is important. This is huge. This is awesome. Let's go. And now I'm just going to go for a lock here. And right now, we are looking absolutely awesome, guys. So also the great thing is now his Evo Cracker gets targeted. So I don't really need to worry too much about it since I can just go for a lock here. I'm also going to go for a wallbreaker here. Maybe kite is... Mighty Miner doesn't get kited, but it's okay. Since we got another bomb town cycle, we don't need to worry too much. I'm just going to go also for skeletons like this because I want... No! This is not what I wanted. So I'm just going to use an Ice Spirit here. I'm using another miner in the back. Just keeping up the pressure. So miner gets almost a shot. I'm just going to go wallbreaker here. I'm just going to go pre-lock on top of his skeletons. He decides to go for Ice Spirit and then for skeletons. And decides to go for a mighty miner back. Really close game, but we can have the game control right now. So I'm just going to go mine on the safe spot right now. Plus another wallbreaker. So miner's chipping away. I'm just going to go for pre-EQ here. For pre-bomb tower here, I think, which is completely okay in this type of situation. Because bomb tower will still kill everything. And I can easily go now for my... Oh, please. Let's go. Another miner wallbreaker push. So miner will get on tower. I also hope that my firecracker gets a shot. That would be really massive. Firecracker gets a shot. And now I can just go in for a lock if I need to. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit here high to distract this. And also maybe freeze up the mighty miner. I'm just going to go now for my bomb tower high here. Bomb tower's doing a great job. Is he going to EQ that? I don't think he is going to EQ that. So I don't need to spend any more elixir. I'm just going to go wallbreaker since this log is all psych. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit. I'm just going to go this. And now I'm just going to go for another miner here. Miner's awesome. Let's go. Miner gets on tower maybe. Miner gets on tower. So I'm just going to go for my lock here. Lock is awesome. Get some chip damage. I'm just going to go bomb tower here. Need to go for another firecracker. Ice Spirit high. To kind of freeze this Hawk right down. Bats on top of this. Perfect defense. Using my lock here. Still going to go for skeletons. Miner in the back because I think he's not going to catch it. Hopefully Miner's going to get one shot. He's now going to go skeletons most likely on Hawk Rider. He's not, so he's going to block the bridge. Using my Ice Spirit here. Using skeletons. Using a bats here. Using my bomb tower high because he will go crack at the bridge most likely. He goes in crack at this position, which is interesting. He will catch the miner, unfortunately for us. But I can still go now for my lock here on defense. Using this. And I think right now I'm just going to go for like kind of blocking this. And then firecracker splash the tower for no reason. And we won this game. Here we go, guys. Here we go into the game against Kiminaz. So we're just going to give him a good luck and let's see what he does. I'm just going to go for my miner. I'm just going to go for the Ice Spirit. And now I'm just going to go now for my wallbreaker here directly at the bridge. Let's see. What is he going to play? Okay. I'm honestly not sure which deck he is going to play. I'm honest, guys. So, I'm just going to go for my Ice Bird here. I'm also going to be really aggressive here because he's going to activate King Tower anyway. So, okay, he's going to go for Barbs. Okay, I'm just going to decide to lock this type of Barbarians here. So if I see Lumberjack, if I see the Skeletons, if I see Inferno Dragon, I'm mostly thinking, okay, most likely, if you're playing a deck, you're gonna play Lava on me. Even it's a really common Lava deck to see, so I'm just gonna cycle my Skeletons. And I'm just gonna decide to go for Wallbreakers directly at the bridge and kind of seeing what he's gonna respond. He's gonna go Skeletons. Smart play off. It is Electric Giant? Okay, Electric Giant I think should be a really good matchup as long as we're playing it well enough. Of course, sometimes maybe the Inferno can be a bit annoying if there's like Arrows and Tornado against my Bats and Firecracker. But overall, I think it seems fine. So I'm just going for my Bomb Tower here. Is he going to lighting this Bomb Tower? No, he's going to go... Okay, this is interesting. I'm just going to go Skeletons here. Just going to go my Evo Cracker. I'm not gonna play another Bomb Tower, even if this balloon gets a shot most likely. That's okay, I can take this. I'm just gonna go Miner here. I'm also gonna go Wallbreaker. Using my Ice Bird here. Really good Evo Cracker. Let's go. Let's go, guys. This is what I want to see. I'm just going for Bats. Also kind of want to spam here because I just want to get some decent amount of chip damage with this stuff. Do I get one shot at least? Nah, the Bats were kind of wasted to be fair. But we're still in an okay spot after taking a balloon shot. We're even. So it's okay. I'm just gonna go for Miner here. I'm just gonna go Wallbreaker here. Since I kinda want him to spend his arrows maybe. He's gonna spend a Lumberjack, which means we get some decent amount of chip damage. Now I'm just gonna go for my Wallbreaker Ice Bird like this. And I'm just gonna go for that now. Which kinda means I can easily go for Wallbreaker. If he decides to arrows this, I can easily play now my Firecracker without worrying about anything. So I'm just gonna go for my Bomb Tower here. Using my Cracker like this. Okay, Skeletons. Boy. I'm just gonna go for a Tornado like that. So I think it should be a really clean defense to be fair. Yes, he might get one balloon shot, but that's what kinda what I can take. So I'm just gonna go for my Miner here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for also for Wallbreaker. And we're still in the damage advantage. Really great Firecracker. Let's go. So much damage. I'm just gonna go for a lock here, Skeletons and Miner. So it's gonna Tornado this, so I can just go for another Cracker at the bridge. Okay. Let's see, what is he gonna do next? Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Bats High. Okay, now I kinda wanna chill here. I need to go Ice Bird now. Perfect Ice Bird. I think this is still gonna be one shot, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. This is okay. So I think next up we're just gonna go Miner here, Wallbreaker there. And he still needs to play something, so this won't be enough. Okay, Miner gets a ton of chip damage. Just gonna go for my Cracker here. Okay, Bats. Kinda wanna cycle back to my Ice Bird because Ice Bird is so huge in this type of situations. Otherwise maybe connects to tower. And I don't really want to take a Death Bomb. So I'm just going to go for another Miner here. Wallbreakers are also coming down. Let's go. Bats, Skeletons high. Please connect! Let's go! So guys, next up we are facing Hunter D. And I'm just going to go in for my Wallbreaker directly. Split him in the back and kind of see what he's going to do. And yeah, so I'm just going to go for my Ice Bird. He just decides to go in for his Firecracker. So this might be a matchup. Or it's just going to be Hog-Rider deck, so no shot unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna go Cracker like this, Skeletons like that. Can we activate King Tower with this Cracker? That's kind of my dream, but I think we're not able. I'm just gonna go for Miner here. I'm just gonna Wallbreaker opposite lane. He needs to go for his Mighty Miner. So his Mighty Miner will basically just die there. He got a ton of damage, but also we got some decent amount of damage. I think we're not really too much down elixir, so that's an okay trade. I don't really know exactly what this guy plays. So he has Mighty Miner, so might be Mighty Miner just instead of like Ice Bird, I would say, instead of Wallbreaker. So I might just go for my Cracker in the back. Let's do it. I'm gonna go Ice Bird like this, Skeletons like that. I'm just gonna go for Miner. once again the bridge. Just gonna go wallbreaker here opposite lane. Let's see what's he gonna do. He's just gonna go gorbos like that. He needs to go bats there. And I think one shot on top of the tower first before activating King Tower. Which is okay. So, of course, my character will activate King Tower now. It's something you can't really avoid doing the game, which is okay, which is this is kind of what we always take in consideration when we're playing this deck, right? Firecracker, King Tower activation is really, really easy to do. So I'm just going to go for my bomb tower here, because we also want to activate King Tower. I'm just going to go skeletons here. Ice Spirit. I think I kind of misplaced my skeletons. Oh, it was fine, but I still didn't play them really well. So I'm just going for Miner here. I'm also going to go for instant Firecracker because I'm pretty sure he's just going to play something. No, he knew it, dude. He knew it. So we kind of wasted the Evo Cracker, which is really bad because Evolution Cracker is the most important card in this type of matchups. But I was so sure that he goes in for like bats, a Mighty Miner, Goblins. But he kind of predicted that. So I'm just going to go for my Bomb Tower. I'm just going to go for Ice Spirit here. And that was a really good defense. So I'm just going for Skeletons. Now I think I'm just gonna go for my bats here, and now I'm just gonna go for Miner Wallbreaker opposite lane. Let's go. And I think right now he kinda needs to see how he's gonna kill the Cracker still, because otherwise you do get one shot. That was a really smart Cracker, but it's not gonna connect on tower. I'm kinda surprised. I thought his Cracker will get on tower. So okay, I'm just gonna go for Prelock here because he most likely will use Gorbos. No, he does not. So he needs to use his Goblins now. I'm just gonna go for another Miner here. I'm just gonna go for another Wallbreaker. And I'm just gonna go Cracker. Like this. Really good Skeletons to distract. And using now another Miner plus Bats. Cracker, Miner, Bats is so good in this type of matchups. So I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spirit here. I'm using my Wallbreaker now. He still has to respond to that. So he's using his Bats, which I kind of wasted basically. Still gonna use this, so I'm just gonna go Log here. Log is really great because also the Cracker dies. And we do get one shot, maybe? No, we do not. That would have been so nice. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go for my Skeletons here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this. And I might just go... No, I don't need a Log, I think. I need a Log because my troops are absolutely dumb. Perfect. So I'm just gonna go for this here. This. Please kill the Cracker. Please kill the Cracker. Thank you very much. Miner doesn't get on tower, so we're kind of splitting up our damage, which is okay. As long as we like continue getting damage. So Miner's on the tower, getting some chip damage, but of course not as much as it normally does because King does activate. We didn't play it on a safe spot this time. So I'm just going to go for my bomb tower here. I'm just going to go Evo Cracker like this. Okay, great. I think I can just go for Ice Spirit here. Great Ice Spirit. I'm just going to go for Miner. What? How didn't it? Oh, bro. Man, this game, Evo Cracker sometimes is like absolutely destroying my head. So I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spirit here. But it was a really great defense. I'm just gonna go for Miner Wallbreaker here. I'm just gonna spam him. I'm just gonna go spam everything at the bridge I can do. So I'm just gonna go for this here. I'm just gonna go once again, spam everything. Because also next up, I got the Evo Cracker again, which is of course always awesome. So just gonna go Skeletons like that. Miners on the tower. I'm just gonna go for my Log here. So I'm just gonna go Bomb Tower like this. Please kill this. Thank you very much. Skeletons. Log. Ice Spirit like this. Perfect Ice Spirit. Let's go. That's kind of the only thing you can do. I'm just gonna go now for my Miner here. Using my Log. Now I'm just gonna go for my bats, and we are winning this one. GG's. Well played. So guys, next up we are facing Riley, and I can tell you guys this will be really interesting and also hard at the same time, because most likely he plays Logbait with Princess, and Princess is one of the, I would say, like hardest counters against my deck, since like all of my cards kind of getting countered by it, and also at the same time I don't have like anything like a Knight, Mighty Miner. But okay, I can deal with that. So I'm just going for Miner here in the back because he won't predict that. Even if it's like in an Inferno range, it's still okay. We get 2 shots. So I'm just gonna go for a Log. Okay, interesting. He plays like a different deck. So I'm gonna go for this type of stuff here. And I think now I'm just gonna be aggressive here. So Miner is on tower. Let's go. He needs to go Eastward, but I still think one Wallbreaker connects. Let's go. And I just hope this will be really the easy King to activation. I think this will be still. Like, I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spirit here. Please. Nah, that's a bit annoying. Okay, if he decides to go for Wallbreaker, he most likely supports with an E-Spirit or Fire Spirit, so I need to go Bomb Tower. But it's okay, Bomb Tower will completely clean this up, and I think we'll still stay at full HP. So next up, what's the next play gonna be? I could just take like miner wallbreaker. I think it's the safest play because miner bad. It's kind of easy for him to defend with an E-Spirit. So I think miner wallbreaker is the play. So I'm just going to go for miner. And now I'm just going to go wallbreaker. He decides to go skeletons. He goes an E-Spirit plus cracker. And also decides to use a fire spirit, which is in my opinion an overcommit. Because now I can easily go for bats. Let's go. And I also think... Oh, we didn't activate King Tower. It's okay. I'm just going to go for my log here. Great log. Now I'm just going to go skeletons here. I want to make sure that the Evo Cracker is not going to get any damage on tower. Yo, that was a bit closer than I wanted to be. So I'm using my miner here. He decides to use this. He needs to go fire spirit there, but it still means we do get a shot. I think, I hope, I pray. I'm just going to go cracker now. Evo Cracker gets on tower, I think. That's like one huge massive shot. Chipping his tower below 2.7k HP. So using my bomb tower now. Skeletons. He's going to give us a good game. Yeah, this is honestly a really good matchup for me. I kind of expect him to play a different deck, which I lost early in the day against him. But this matchup is really, really good. So I'm just going to go for my Ice Spirit here. We do get a double connection, which is awesome. Now I'm just going to go for another Cracker here. And I think right now I'm just going to go Skeletons. Really good Skeletons. Completely denying all damage. Mine on the back. And my Evo, my normal Cracker is going all the way. Please one shot. Please one shot. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Okay, I'm just going to go for my log here. Perfect log. Okay, need to go miner here. On defense, Ice Spirit like this. Bats like that. And even if like one of this connects, I'm completely fine. Now I'm just going to go log on defense here. And I think we did a really good job, like kind of making sure to use the log at the right time. And I'm just going to go for another wallbreaker here. Can I support this? Maybe the Evo Cracker gets a shot on top to opponent's tower. This is kind of my dream. Can my dream come true? Seems like not. But that's okay. I'm just going to go for bats here. I'm using another miner on top of the safe spot. Wallbreaker at the bridge. And I think right now this is looking so good. I don't really see him making anymore. One wallbreaker will also connect here and I can just basically cycle another miner. Miner's coming down. GG's, well played. This is how I got to #1 in the world. And I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to use code more on the shop. And I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye.